Wake up at Holiday Inn Express to a can't-miss breakfast that's free with every stay. Count on all the hot, fresh coffee you need and an incredible breakfast buffet that has something for everyone, like eggs, cinnamon rolls, and even hot, fresh pancakes with all the toppings you crave. Next time, do yourself a favor and stay at a Holiday Inn Express with a can't-miss breakfast that's free with every stay. So, when you wake up at Holiday Inn Express, you'll wake up happy. A part of IHG Hotels and Resorts.
A long time ago, man, have you ever had the applesauce with, like, strawberry chunks in it?
No. Really?
Yeah, a long time ago, they used to have strawberry flavor of that.
Where was I?
Yeah, man, like, that used to be the stuff back in the day. I mean, it was...
Does it still exist?
I think it does. I mean, it's made by Mott's. I remember growing up, like, they used to have this big thing of it at one time.
Oh, holy shit. You know what? I have seen these.
Yeah, they're actually really good. I don't know what they do on it now because, this whole switch to all natural flavors and crap kind of depreciates the value. But let me tell you, when that artificial, right? when that artificial was in there, things was different.
Everything was better when it had artificial flavoring.
Yeah, remember when we had them chicken nuggets made out of any part of the bird instead of that all white meat, boy. Remember how juicy that shit was?
Now made with real meat. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, something is off. Hide it, y'all. Something about this is not together, I think. Me thinks that this be wrong. By the way, hey.
It's sort of like apologizing for something you did without like actually apologizing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want my organic byproduct meat back, damn it. That's what I want.
Seriously.
Shoot, I gotta leave the earth some way. Come on now. Why you gotta take away the flavor?
I want my chicken with fucking steroids and shit.
Exactly. By the way, y'all, it's J-Man again, and this time I'm back on a new damn scheme because welcome to the J360 Hangouts featuring me and my good friend Moosifer.
AKA Applesauce.
Oh, boy. Let me just start the intro. God, man. Shame on you. Okay, fine. We'll team up. I'm J-Man, and this is J360 Hangout here on
J360 Radio!
So yeah, me and Moosifer over here talking about that byproduct meat, and really, you want to go for that, huh?
Hell yeah. Telling you, man. Give me that chicken back. It was like full of steroids. He was like raging out even when he was dead. That fucking chicken was just like restless. That's the chicken I want.
But dare I say it though, but how do we know that it was actually chicken? That's the thing. It could have been lamb as far as we know. It could have been like
it could have been pigeon.
Yeah. Hey, which back in the day, technically we created the pigeon. Because that used to be like the food for us, man. And at some point or another, we just stopped eating that good fowl like that,
That's because we got bougie.
Well, yeah, we did, right?
I figured like pigeon meat would be like, kind of, I don't know, like you ever left chicken in the refrigerator for too long and it gets kind of like stiff but like shreddy at the same time?
Yeah, that's weird as hell, isn't it?
That's kind of what I feel like pigeon meat would be.
Yeah. I mean, we can't have nice things, huh? But I guarantee, like, if you and I did something with that and we brought that fowl back on the menu, how much money we'd make.
Oh, especially if we're selling it on the low, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Jesus Christ, that would be wild as hell. And then it would take care of all the problems people have with pigeons. 'Cause, I mean, as soon as you go to the city, everybody's like, I hate these birds and everything. Why are they everywhere? They rats with wings, stuff like that, We solving problems.
Yeah, man, and we'd be able to we basically bring in like this new wave of like trends, how like everything is like Louisiana chicken right now or whatever.
Yeah.
Like we could do the same thing, but with pigeon.
Yeah, yeah, and not only that, we won't even have to worry about the military rankings and stuff. Matter of fact, we killed that right then and there. You see, as of right now, we do not have a Colonel Sanders. No, we call him General Beauregard. And then you see the thing is we put him right on there. And we don't use like these stale ass biscuits either. No, we use some real genuine biscuits in addition to cornbread. Give them a little selection of both. That way, so we kind of take out Popeyes and Churches at the same time. You know what I mean? Get your selection today, and then like get
Just
some. Yeah.
I was gonna say, just make sure my cornbread has extra gluten in it.
There it is. Because once again, that's the sweetness of it, man. Like, and you know, it would really help out a lot. Like if anything, we're solving problems. Because a lot of people say, like, you know, the best biscuits is over at Popeyes. They're not wrong, by the way. And then some people say, like, you know, Chick-fil-A trying to get a piece of that action. And they're not wrong again, by the way. But the thing is, us stepping in and going ahead and circumventing the ideas of poultry to really make you something that really makes you think, am I getting the enjoyment out of it? Now that's game changing.
Oh yeah, we're gonna flip the chicken game on its head. You know what I mean?
Oh man, we taking it back. I mean, think about it though. That good fried chicken, the good fried chicken. Well, fried pigeon. Colonel Beauregard's peppered fowls coming up right now.
I'm gonna do like 10-cent. Like pigeon wings every Tuesday night.
Yes, like and they got the little wings and the little drums and right there. See, that's the party menu. Yep, party fowl.
Take some of that stress off of chickens, because you know chickens are they're stressed the fuck out. They know what's up.
They know. I mean, think about it. We could go. See, there it is, the little tune that gets people thinking.
Are we going to get into this whole, like, cage-free thing? Or are we just going to just shove pigeons in cages and be like, fuck it?
Look, man, we already as inhumane as fuck. I mean, we're about, like, 6 minutes in the show. No time to get soft now. We got to bring it back.
So, we're shoving pigeons in cages. All right.
Hey,
we won't even put them in cages. We'll put them in, like, fucking, like, old milk crates and shit.
The term is confinement, sir.
Ages.
No, confinement. That's what it is. You know what? Let's go a little further. Containment's the word. That's what we will do with that wholesome bird. Either way, it's dead on your plate. Why are you worried about it when it's alive?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you're eating it one way or another.
And you are making it.
Gets there.
I mean, look, it didn't have a problem eating your garbage for sustenance. I don't think it would have a problem if you ate it for sustenance and then later turned it into garbage, because you know it's got to go somewhere.
Isn't that how kind of the whole cycle of life for whatever works anyway?
Yeah, see, you totally get it, man. It's the circle. The circle of life. You know what I mean? And that's just the way it was, right? That's what Mufasa was talking about. I mean, everything the light touches is our kingdom. You see what I'm saying? Right there. Except for that dark place.
Don't go there.
Yeah.
That's Hooker Mountain.
Shit, man. That's Baltimore. No disrespect to the city. Oh. Hey, wait a minute, man. Are we really going to go ahead and diss the pimps like that? I was about ready to apologize to Baltimore and say not all parts of Baltimore are bad, but you know the ones.
What? You mean you don't think that there was like lions pimping other lions in like that part of the kingdom? Crazy not to think.
Well, usually, if we look at how a pride goes, usually there's multitudes of females and one king. And the king get to do all what the king want to do. He doesn't even get to hunt. He just lay there and sleep. After a while, he is going to have to get up and go do something. But
damn, so basically lions were Mormons.
Oh my God.
Holy fuck.
Jeez.
Mufasa was a Mormon.
Well then. The table turns, man. See, it's the other side of the pigeon. I knew it. Oh my God! Yes, Moose. That is the way to look at it, dude. Oh man! And I don't need to figure out anything. The people of the J360 Legion and whoever I work with will always figure this out. Man,
And to
see,
think
that's how
none
you
of
do it.
this, to think none of this would have been possible without pigeons.
Right. See? Animal testing, folks. It really does work. Oh, God.
Yeah, so fuck off, PETA.
Yes, indeed. By the way, how do you like your steak, man? Do you like your steak well done, or do you like it medium well? Like, how exactly you like it?
Yeah, medium well. I like a little bit of pink still in there.
Yeah, man. See, that's class. They actually want, your all-American beef sitting right there, laid out on a plate, decorated with all the trimmings, as you go ahead and you sharpen your knife and your fork, and you cut it just right to see the pink in there as a way of class. And then you just eat that stuff just right. You look at people talking about, like, we need to save all these mammals and stuff. We need to go on ahead and denounce PETA. But, at the end of the day, it's like, after the steak, damn it. After the steak, good, wholesome, plumpy juiciness. And then you see, like, all of that stuff come out that beef real good. Yeah, man. I agree with you, Moose. That is class.
Classy as hell.
Yes. I mean, and keep in mind, for those of you out there that are probably mad about this, you know what show you listen to, right? And another damn thing is this. We didn't say anything about medium rare or rare. Now, that's a little different. Though at the same time, when we think about it, isn't that really the elixir of life, your blood? Why can't I not have the elixir of other lives? Their blood. And thereby tasting it all down to keep me young and regular. Isn't that what we're all about?
What's the point of sitting on top of the food chain if
Yes.
I can't enjoy a vial of blood from another creature?
Yes. Which at the same time, eventually, it will go into your bloodstream. And then you will have their power. That is the way to think about it sometimes.
Ooh, so if I drink bald eagle blood, will that make me more American?
Now, see, you're going back to poultry, sir. Right now, I think we're going back to the other four-legged animal.
Elk?
Hey, you know what? I heard elk's a little gamey, but at the same time, if we could go ahead and take it down and skin it right, we could probably make a difference. Along with
Isn't Joe Rogan like all about elk now or something?
I don't know what he's about, man. I think he's about anything that's popular nowadays. It's just whatever. Him,
I swear it's him that I hear talk about elk a lot. Eating it.
I mean, him, Spotify, and all the other people that are chiming in trying to ruin podcasting, they have their way of doing it.
So celebrities in general?
Yeah, there you go. I wouldn't be amazed about anything they eat anymore. Sure, on the outside they'll tell you got to protest this, you got to stand against that, you got to blah 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 blah. But half the time these people don't even know where their kids are, let alone like who they sleeping with next week. But I'm sure the shade room will tell you in the morning. I mean, that's just how it goes. It's like 9 times out of 10, I could care less. He'd probably talk about eating a 4-year-old baby. I mean, 4-year-old child. I don't know. It could be weird. Red-headed stepchildren keep you young. Things like that. I don't know.
Well, I thought that was why people ate babies, so that they stayed young.
Well, I don't know. If we use the movie Shoot 'Em Up as a reference, we could clearly see that a lot of these senators stay in office because, one, we too dumb enough not to vote them out, and two, because they want that stuff from a baby so they can stay alive forever. Disgusting as hell, but that is the truth. They want to eat your kids. Come on now.
God damn it.
I mean,
not the babies. Not the babies. Eat the chicken, but not the babies.
Well, we got to do it for the children, man. We got to save the children. We got to save them. Though I don't know what the hell we're going to do with them when we save them, though. So, you see, that's the government's problem. Oh, God.
Oh.
We were supposed to say...
The way I see it, it's Survival of the fittest. So
You
the kids that
know,
do survive.
they will inherit this beautiful world we left them. This beautiful, unflawed world we left them.
Emphasis on the beautiful part.
You know what I mean? That's why I said it was beautiful, man. Ain't nothing different about this. This is aight. And think about the difference we're making, Moose.
I mean, we're gonna feed a bunch of people.
Well, actually, as a serious note, I can see that happening. But see, the thing about it is, they couldn't even handle that. Remember, they did that raid in that what was it, that polygamous area, and they took all those kids out of there, but they couldn't do anything with them, so they had to give them back. I'm just saying, on one hand, it seems interesting because you're liberating people, but then on the other hand, what happens next?
Treating it like some like household items that you bought for your house that suddenly don't match things that you got, and you're like, well, I guess I gotta return them.
Oh, you stop.
Oh man.
Well, you see, now the conversation's a little different. Oh man. I really, now that I think about it, the way to go about dealing with that would be kind of odd, wouldn't it?
Yeah, just a little.
Hey, but you see, that's the difference between short-term plans and long-term goals, okay?
That's a good point.
I mean, on one hand, I would like to handle all of those problems. I'd like to really handle society's problems. But then it's all about how far it goes and then who carries on afterwards. That's the thing. Now, stopping world hunger, that's beautiful. But I'd also like to put a stop to, complete homelessness. I'd also like to put a stop to that. If we you know what I mean? If we put a stop to that, then they can have a good meal and all, One thing levels up. Not only that, I would like unemployment to go away, but at the same time, some people market off of people being unemployed. Dare I say it.
Not to mention that there are, those who are unemployed that actually enjoy it. Like,
it's a job not working.
It's a full-time job to be unemployed. You're absolutely fucking right.
You know something? Yeah, I got to stay unemployed. This is the way it's going to be. Don't you get in the way of my stubs, boy. I'm sure there's somebody out there mad as shit right now. Ready to go ahead and say some things. Well, not only that, but you see, if they actually qualified for that the extra boost, because everybody got that that $1,400, don't know how to act.
I'm guilty.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why you was so quiet there for a minute.
I was hoping not to be outed, but since you brought it up, I was like, fuck it. I'll throw myself under the bus.
Well, it ain't really no bus, Moose. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like this. How you all choose to use and do with your money is up to you. I'm sure there's somebody that's simping hard on the OnlyFans kick, spending all that money.
Damn it! I know you know there's a sale going on right now, so he's just buying all of them up.
Come on now, stand up with pride. You know what you did. You know you did it. One way or another, this was your time to get a little attention, so you figured you'd go ahead and throw that extra 100 on there, huh? Yeah, come on, make a difference now. You know what you did. It's been hard for you. But you let your money go, didn't you? It's funny. I remember when that one dude got offended since I did that mini bite and stuff. I did that especially for him. So I'm also saying this especially for them other people out there who've been simping hard. Simp hard and everything. But you know what they say about a fool and his money? Soon parted. As simple as that. The pun on words. But it's the truth, though.
Yeah, that well's going to dry up real fast.
See, here's the thing. It's like what I said earlier, Think about your ass while you're spending the cash. You got stuff that you need to take care of at home. The home front comes first. You know what I mean? Especially if you need boo-boo paper. Come on now. You need shit paper, don't you? You ain't wiped your ass in 3 months, right? You stank motherfucker.
The way I see it, though, you should be with that kind of money. You should be upgrading from paper to like fucking like up a day of some kind.
Oh, now we're gonna be talking about like what you so you know it's not about using it for paper. It's about raising your water bill that you can't pay either, huh? Yeah, yeah, right. Go ahead and reach back there. Go ahead and get a little couple of squirts up there so you can feel relieved and knowing damn well that bill coming. Yeah, that works, Moosifer.
I'll pay a little extra for that. Just that sense of knowing that I'm probably a little bit cleaner than if I was using paper. Not to mention the fact that I don't have to walk around with fucking, like hemorrhoids and shit because I've been wiping with fucking sandpaper and shit.
Well, you see, the thing about that sandpaper is what grade you using, man. See, if you using like the 6, you ain't got an ass no more, but you clean. But if you using the 4, the 4 is ready for war, you know? So as you're like gritting and really getting up in there and dare I say, filing your anus, it's very, very, you're going to go through that pain. It's what you hired for at that point. I suggest using a pine cone, but whatever.
Yeah.
Now,
like it doesn't matter how many ply it has, it all feels like a fucking pine cone at some point.
But it ain't a pine cone, though. Let's call it what it is.
Fucking a pain in the ass.
Well, that's the whole thing, man. See, people are so lazy and broken down nowadays. They really act as though they don't know exactly how to go about it. So, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was lazing about to the point where they never got out of bed to even, clean them sheets, let alone, wiping that ass. I mean, mankind is nasty, man. Hey, before those women out there say, well, we have the women. Hold it right now, damn it. I mean everybody. Your ass stink too. Humankind is gross. There you go. And you see, as I say that, before any of you ladies get offended, I just want to let you know, you see, I love you and everything, but we got to call it what it is. And by me doing that, that's called equality. Be about that life, babe. Do it. Do it. I mean,
and really, it's not an accusation. It's just a fact. You know what I mean?
Damn right it is. Stamp it on there, sir. Boom. Fact. That's right. If you ain't washing, you ain't getting yourself all cleaned up ready for the day, and things look disorderly, and you smell like piss and ass, that really explains how you not using your stimmy right. I mean, granted, you want to take care of yourself. You don't want to worry about the other people entirely, namely your wife, your kids, the ones that take up your space, whoever's in charge of your house.
Don't forget, you got to get your side chick a little something nice, too.
Well, let me tell you about side piece. Remember when, Beyonce came out with that song and it was called All the Women Independent?
Yeah.
Throw your hands up in it. Get out of here. Get your own shit. See, the thing about it is, and you know what? You be thankful that I said that. Because it's independence, y'all. Go ahead and do your thing, whatever. But like I said, if you don't have any boo-boo paper, you out of luck because Jay ain't sharing his, man. Jay is keeping his money and his boo-boo paper to himself. That's the way it is. That's why I'm clean and relaxed. And speaking of hemorrhoids there, Moosifer, you see, all I got to do is take like a little bit of a tube. See, I don't have it, but I'm always prepared. So I take a little bit of the tube. It's called pH. Really makes a difference, man. Especially when you get the one with the aloe. That's what that cooling relief, at least what the commercial says. But you got to be prepared. Forearm for real. Indeed. Especially in these times of peak pandemic.
Are we at peak? Are we still at peak?
No, we're not at peak, man. But then again, I mean, some states are actually saying don't wear a mask, and some people are crazy enough to follow that rhetoric and just say, I'm not going to wear my mask no more. I'm free. A few minutes later, I'm free.
Holy shit, I'm dying. Yeah.
Motherfucker. Ah! You know what? And at that point, I don't know whether to be sad because, he was duped in believing that he was free, or to be mad as hell because he done shit everywhere.
Oh,
And not
fuck.
only that, you see, when you do that, that is your last low. You know what I mean? Like, when you leave and when you pass on, you know, you relieve everything. So that's not only leaving an impact, but it's leaving an impact for a very stupid outcome. Wear your mask.
That's also how you're gonna always be remembered.
Yeah. Full of shit
No,
and
it's-
out of shit. That's bad.
It's like just later on down the road in life or whatever, somebody's gonna tell a story about you and be like, you know, the last thing he did was shit himself.
Yeah. You know something? He was no good alive. He damn sure ain't good dead. That's it. I mean, you know, you can't take me anywhere, by the way. So, you know, to all my friends and fans out there, I love you all dearly. But the thing is this. If any of you actually pass on at some point, I can't go to your funeral. I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm going to tell so many fucking stories about your ass.
It's not gonna be a funeral, it's gonna be a roast.
Oh, yes. I'm going to look right at you in that damn casket and be like, don't get up. I got a lot to say. And then that's just me making fun of your ass in the box. We gonna get to all the evidence later. Shoot, I'll be right there with my folder in hand too. It might have been a short ceremony, but not with my black ass there. That's gonna be my version. That's gonna be my version of a Snyder Cut. Your Life, presented by J.M. Brady.
It's important to properly dispose of unwanted medication or sharps. MedProject offers free and convenient disposal options near you. To learn more, call 844-MED-PROJECT or visit medproject.org.
My brother-in-law died suddenly, and now my sister and her kids have to sell their home. That's why I told my husband we could not put off getting life insurance any longer. An agent offered us a 10-year, $500,000 policy for nearly $50 a month. Then we called SelectQuote. SelectQuote found us identical coverage for only $19 a month, a savings of $369 a year.
Whether you need a $500,000 policy or a $5 million policy, SelectQuote could save you more than 50% on term life insurance.
For your free quote, go to SelectQuote.com. SelectQuote.com. That's SelectQuote.com.
SelectQuote. We shop, you save. Full details on example policies at SelectQuote.com/commercials.
Woo, we gonna have fun with your ass. And then, who knows? Maybe at the area where you get buried at, we'll go on ahead and do like a conga line because you were such an asshole live. We just couldn't help but get those last few minutes of knowing you gone, motherfucker. You gone.
I hope a couple of years after I after I die or whatever, people are protesting, asking for the J-Man cut.
Yeah, they get the J-Man cut indeed, man. And you know what? Hey, like I said, I don't expect any different from me. I'm sure as I'm dead in the box, yeah, I'm dead in a physical form. But in the medical physical, though, in a spiritual way, I'm going to come back and get your ass for a little bit, then I'll go. That's simple as that. Lay right there, yeah. You think he's dead.
If you think I'm not haunting you, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah, look at he gonna be haunting people and shit. They act like we ain't coming back for them just desserts. That'd be funny as fuck, man. Shoot, you think they ain't gonna be nothing being solved right now? It's gonna happen. Damn it.
You best believe it.
Oh man. And you know what though? It's amazing because a lot of people, you know, that's something too. Actually, you've noticed this, right? How, like, some people really can't relate to that. They break down, they cry. Like, when some of these people have reached, like, 80 or 90 and they pass on. And, you know, we're good at grieving. But the thing about it is this. How do many of these people even know some of these individuals? You know what I'm saying? And do you know that when they made it to that far, I like to think this. When you make it to that 80, 90 or so level, you lived a full life. You've seen so many things. And you probably participated in a lot. That's something to be proud of.
But the way I see it, like, if I make it to 80 or 90, which honestly I hope I don't, because that's just too fucking long. Like when you get to that point, you're like, I just want to fucking die already. Oh, just because I don't know, man. Like, you've seen so much shit, and plus, at that point, like all your friends are starting to go too, and you're like, well, what the fuck am I still doing here?
Well, you see, Moosifer. Now, this is kind of morbid, and I really shouldn't be saying that because I don't give a fuck, though.
Which which means you should exactly be saying it, yeah.
Yeah, which means I'm going to say it anyway if you really take into account of how this goes. But,
Right.
but you see, the thing is, that's the beauty of the Deadpool, man. That's the beauty of it. Yeah. We all in line to go. And at that point, it's like Fall Guys. It's a competition to try to see who the Reaper's going to take out first.
Oh,
and you know the funny part about that shit, though? At the end of it, with my old geriatric ass going around and then like looking like Vulture from the Spider-Man comics, I'll be like this.
God damn.
or a cross between him or Emperor Palpatine maybe. But then again, I don't know. I have a pretty good skin complexion.
Somewhere in the middle.
Fuck no. But look, let me tell you something. I'll be like this. Oh, death. Something I'm very accustomed to. Took every one of my friends, you bastard. I outlived them all. I will. Because I can't jump at that point. My spine can't take it, but. Oh, man. And then when you're old, you got to do whatever the hell you want to do. I could go, like, take trips all across America and stuff. Go see the Grand Canyon and everything. Or go to, like, the other museums of natural history and stuff. And be like, well, now I know everything. That would be amazing as hell. But then again, I'd have to take that tablet to keep my prostate together. And then also, I might have to go see the doctor about some other things. But that'd be some wild stuff, man.
Don't forget about your blood pressure medication.
Man, look. Let me tell you something about blood pressure, man. I think if I didn't have to do a lot of endurance round, kind of like you do, as another fine representation of this country and how they treat us, we wouldn't have no pressure to worry about. Now, I'd like to think that the blood pressure is their problem. Me, on the other hand, I will find a way to make it all workable for myself. Especially when I ain't got no teeth no more. And, they say like me and my much, much younger girlfriend. Don't worry, folks. She's at least 21. Go ahead.
Barely.
And get a little... Huh?
I said barely.
Hey! Don't you Roman Polanski me. Now, like I was saying... Or no, not Roman Polanski. I think Woody Allen. But then again, Woody Allen... yeah, that whole thing's kind of interesting. But anyway, like I said... She's at least... You know what? You're right. She's at least 23, y'all. And then when we suck face, she ain't got to worry about... What?
Yeah. No, I was gonna say that's a better age.
Thank you, thank you, Moose. Now I can go ahead and greenlight this thing. Now, like I was saying, while me and the future girlfriend, that's 23, when we're sucking face, I'm having a good time, and that'd be all right. Now, as I'm going about this kind of stuff, I should go ahead and say that that's a future alternative J-Man storyline. Because who knows? Can J-Man make it past his 50s okay? Let's see that shit.
One step at a time, I hear you.
You know what I mean? That's like way down the road. And I like to think, actually, I think my love interest will probably be around at the time. But we probably made so much money, we don't even know who each other is. That's the weirdest shit, right? I'm just... And that's what them chimes are for.
Either that or fuck. I don't even know.
Oh, see, that shows that you had a good one there.
No, I just figure you get to a point where like you just naturally like goes your separate ways just because you get so involved in what you're doing. That you're like, oh shit, I used to be like fucking married or something. What happened to that? Probably look into that. Then you go back to counting your money.
You know something?
or your pigeons, like whatever it is that you count.
Now listen to me, sir. You leave Beauregard's Pigeon Shack out of this. That had a chance. The pigeon shack could have won, man. I mean, at the end of the day, like that actually, it was going to be called Squab Hut too. But like I said, one way or another, it's going to find a way. But yeah, let's see, counting the money. Nah. I'm actually a pretty loving kind of person. I don't think at that same point I'd let her go like that. I wouldn't. Nah, I'm good. But let's see, that's me at 34 saying that. So what would happen at, say, 74 when senility took place and I think everyone's my son?
Kind of hoping for like a Michael Jordan thing where like I get divorced, she takes half my money, and I'm still fucking filthy rich.
Yeah, right? That's the best plan ever. That's why you got to make sure you got that prenuptial together, sir. Make her sign a prenup. That's the way. You know, and like this, when I'm dealing with that same scenario, yeah, whoever it is, definitely signing a prenup.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And I ain't going to be living out on the L and talking about I got to get my life back together at no fucking 55. I don't think so.
Hell no, you're not taking my pigeons.
Nah,
that's all I know.
That's pigeons money, man. Pigeons.
You can take the house and you can take the car and you can even take the kids, but you will not take my fucking pigeons.
Well, I don't know about the house, but she can take the kids in the car. Make a statement.
I'll live in the pigeon coop. That's fine.
Oh, okay. But you see, that's where it's a little different with me. See, I'm all about the minimalist style at that point, but the thing is that I ain't about that minimalist.
Hey, man, I didn't say that was totally minimalist. There's TV in there.
Oh, yes. Hey, which, by
pigeons,
the way...
The pigeons are watching The View.
Oh, see, now look, this is all messed up, man. You got them watching The View. See, that's not the way it Whoa, hold on. Yeah, daytime television is evil. Way to go, man.
It's just to let them know that the end is near.
Well, that is it, yeah. I mean, if you're going to be watching The View and all them old cackling crones up there talking all that nonsense and stuff, along with that other stuff like The Real, too. Yeah, daytime television is evil. That's a good show, Moose. Just don't you start watching that. That's some scary shit.
I might have to change it, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Well, you know what?
Depends on who the guest is.
Oh, God. Hey, you know something? Like what you like, though. Because I know there's some people out there that are a little sensitive about it. Like what you like.
About The View?
Oh, man, they sensitive about everything.
If you're going to get sensitive about something, please make sure it's not The View, because there's definitely things worth being sensitive over, but The View is definitely not one of them.
This is when The View. God, Jesus I remember Christ. When they tried to make a male version of The View with Steve Guttenberg as the host, and it was called The Other Half. Woo, boy, that was some shit there, sir.
How long did that last? Maybe like 2 hours?
I think probably 2 seasons.
God damn, that's way longer than I thought.
Well, yeah, because you had some people that didn't go to work that day, and they would somehow keep it on.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, I'm just saying, because most of us would be at work. I mean, if you think about it, our view is at work. That's pretty much it. Yeah. And I'm not saying because women don't go to work. They obviously do. And, there'd probably be that one. I remember this time, I was in this ethics class that I took. And this one lady was like, more women need to come and go into the workforce and everything. We need to take rank. And you know what? I said, yeah, get the hell out so I can enjoy my peace. I said, get out, damn it. Go and enjoy yourselves. Knock yourselves out. Do it.
They're the ones who are really taking our jobs.
Yeah, shoot, let them. Fuck yeah, shit. I can stay home. I can not give a damn. I mean, one way or another, that'd be all right. Get your ass out.
Hey man, I'm perfect. I would be perfectly fine being a stay-at-home fucking housewife. Like that's kind of the dream,
right? Houseman.
Houseman.
Yeah, vacuum and all that kind of stuff. I mean, if you think about it from 9 times out of 10, they saying all that shit. See, It couldn't happen with me, though, because I like going to work and all that stuff. But I like to think, if you look at it from that funny way and that juxtaposed way, that'd be all right. Get your ass out. Do what you must.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We'll switch the roles or whatever. Like, I'll make you a roast by the time you get home. Like, it's fine.
That's right. You bring your ass home so I can look at that and be like, yeah, I'm going to get some of that executive booty tonight. You don't understand, do you? It's like one way or another. Like, it's funny. This is how I know I'm kind of a dinosaur about stuff, man. Or got that saying lifestyle. Because one way or another, I look at this stuff like, so what exactly is the main problem here? You don't know? What do you... I'm like, yeah, I'm listening to you. I'm going to let all your stuff come out one way or another. I know you've been working. So have I. So let us appease each other's problems by venting out our frustrations.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah,
Sounds like a plan.
And it comes together just right.
Naturally, organically.
And not only that,
just like this pigeon.
Yes!
Just like this pigeon meat. Organic.
Which, by the way, man, like I said before, get that, get that nice rotisserie gleam on it. And like I say, it shimmers just right. You know what? By the way, she ain't got to worry about no 2-income household. Because one way or another, as I'm doing them side hustles and the Beauregard's pigeon shack, money's just going to come pouring in.
I was going to say, technically, she doesn't even need to work because my pigeon shack is, paying all the bills.
You know it, man. You know, it's more of an optional thing at that point. But at the end of the day...
If you want, extra cash in your money, go get a job for sure. But, extra cash in your pocket. But, yeah, you got everything you need.
Yeah, you might think I'm just a common delivery man, and I go and I do my door dashing and stuff. But little did you realize that I became a doctor over 6 months ago. Because of all the classes that was taken and everything. You must use it to a way to raise yourself up. Sure, you can think of me as a food grunt. You can think of me as working in one of those Canada Dry places. But little did you realize... I'm already ahead of the game. Now you go ahead and do your CEO life, girl. Get out there and make it happen.
Go make your dreams come true.
That's right. And then not only that, I still own J360 Productions. So that's the funny right there. You see, the thing about it is, you know that, I know that. Everybody else that listens to this show knows that. And then I better go ahead and cover myself up because I think the tax man knows now too. Hey, look. That's just how it be. But yeah,
he definitely knows. He's coming for you too.
Yeah, I'll see him next year. Look, the point is that, or as soon as I step foot on those California shores, oh yeah, you're like, it's high time, motherfucker. I'll be like, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, you step over here, they're definitely coming for you.
Oh yeah, you see me cracking my knuckles, looking at it, and be like, yeah, it's on, and then it turns into a giant Street Fighter match. Now there could be only one possible win out of this, and I'm sure it's not me because the government got power. But it'd be one awesome
take it
match.
Back.
Hey, now. One step at a time, remember? Shoot. Because, you gotta pick your battles. This is the government we talking about. And as many of them hustles that I'm trying to do, in addition to J360 Productions, let's be for real. The tax man is looking. And I'm looking back.
Always looking.
Oh, man. You know what? Hey, speaking of which, you know how things are pretty... You know how everybody was all about the Cyberpunk video game and it didn't work out? Except for on PC?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why people are even mad about that anymore, because technically we do live in a cyberpunk future, if you think about it. What with controls here, commands there, secret organizations out there, in addition to all that other stuff acting a fool. I mean, we're pretty much there. We just don't have those sentinels from the Matrix swimming around looking in on us when we do stuff. That's all. We live in a cyberpunk future. You ain't got to worry about the video game that much. You can watch Keanu Reeves on John Wick. And then the original Matrix reference. You know, I'm just saying, like, some people worry and cry about the damnedest things, but I like to think that, yeah, I think pretty much we there. We just don't have the cool cybernetic arms like they do on there, or any of that stuff in Deus Ex, but I'm sure it's coming.
In due time, for sure.
Oh, yeah. I heard, like, they started chipping people, too, like, you know, with their money and all that kind of stuff. So,
I thought that's what they were doing with the vaccine.
Oh, yeah. But you see, the thing about it is, it'd be funny if you go to, like, a new job and all that stuff, and then they have a scenario where they inject, like, the liquid explosive in your neck. So if you ever think about trying to look for another job or quit, beep, beep, beep,
Or
beep,
even
beep.
if you take, like, a break that you're not supposed to be taking.
Uh-huh.
If you're not constantly working, it'll set it off too.
Oh, man, that sucks. And there's some people that are for it, though, boy. They'd be happy. They'd be like this. Yes, you see, you taking advantage of the time. I'm going to do something about it right now.
Yeah, time thief.
But then at that point, you see that your boss has a kill switch, too. So you pull because you went ahead and hacked it already with your iPhone, and then you look right back at it and be like, I got tools, you got tools. This is a showdown. Now, I will not be coming to work on Saturday. You motherfucker. Actually, that'd be a wild standoff. I'd kind of like to see that.
Not opposed to it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of interesting. Don't do it, Jay. I must. For my freedom. Freedom is a lie and you know it. You're about this life because you chose this life. No. This life chose me. Hell yeah, that'd be cool as shit, man. And call it retail.
Oh, fuck.
No, you gotta think about the rent. You gotta think about the house note. Who's gonna take care of them kids?
Man, fuck those kids.
Oh, see, there you go, Moosifer. One way or another, we had to fight our way to the top. We had to break free from the matrix that tried to bring us down. We had to rise above the system.
Yeah, man. I work too damn hard to let these little bastards hold me back.
What do you mean they got my last name? That's what you say, man. My legacy, hell, I am the legacy. Don't you even try to tell me otherwise.
It starts and ends with me.
That's it. The line. Wait. What do you mean inheritance? I spent it on myself. Damn it. See, that's some bullshit. Wait, college note. You better get out of here.
Yeah, better fucking hit up a community college.
Yeah, you better handle it. 2-year college. Let's do this.
Can transfer to a 4-year after that.
Yeah. You know, make the system happen. Make it work for you. The system is corrupted. There is no other way. No.
Yeah, I mean, financial aid is there for a reason.
Yeah, it's a go ahead and tax on how much of that note you got to pay back. Oh, man, there's nothing good about that, boy. If you can get that Pell Grant and use that to the highest bidder, you're well on your way.
Ugh, man, fuck that grant.
Hey. Don't be like that. I had to make sure I used that, boy. I was working. I was low income at one time.
Yeah.
That's when you got to pay back.
I mean, I still am, but what the fuck?
You better go ahead and put your name down on that paper and get your grant, boy. Get on to it. Get on to it, sir. Make a difference. Proud of you.
I'm gonna go win something.
Yep, you're gonna be the best damn. The hell you write here anyway? I can see it now. You write some bullshit. Philosophy.
A substitute teacher.
Philosophy, you better get the hell out of here, Moosifer. Put down something a little bit better than that. Computer science. There you go. The hell's wrong with you?
I'm just going to go to a 4-year college to be a trash man.
Hey, some of them trash men, which, by the way, I put in the application for that just for fun. Some of them trash men are trying to make a difference, man. All right?
They are making a difference. What are you talking about?
They are. You need to be happy about the trash man life. The trash man doing it.
They're having a bigger impact on my life than like some of these politicians. Like
that's right, because waste management is very important and difficult.
It's crucial.
You need to handle it well, because if not, you're going to get all that shit up in your nose and everything. It's important.
That's how you keep the raccoons away.
Ain't nobody talking about no damn raccoon Moosifer. You better stop. Ain't nobody talking about no raccoons, man. Hey, speaking of which, though, and yeah, okay. Now listen, right, when I said that about, like, I put it in there for fun, yeah, because here's the thing. Waste management is looking for people to actually step up and, go around and help out the neighborhood a little bit. I figured I'd go ahead and do that as a nice little side hustle. I didn't say I wasn't going to stop working.
Did they call you back?
Oh, no, I just put it in today. Speaking of...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shoot, I don't mind doing that for a little while. As long as I can come home enough to do jams and all the other shows around here, I think I'm living.
Yeah, true, right?
Shoot, go ahead and put all that stuff in there and be like, yeah.
And like outside of like, your coworkers or whatever, you don't really have to deal with fucking people unless somebody is actually standing by their trash can waiting for you.
Yeah, seeing all that stank assery going on, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, waste management is looking for people. And you know something, like I said, at that point, I can actually go ahead and get my COVID shot quicker. Because allegedly, that's essential work. Whatever the hell that means. Get out of here lying, running people to the grindstone and all that stuff. All they ever say is, oh, but it has to be essential work. No kidding. Jeez. The people. The public. When the public speaks, ass to mouth, it all stinks. It's just like when people talk about the Snyder Cut. I think the Snyder Cut is a very beautiful thing, but once again, I also know how director's cuts work. And truth be told, it's like this. We could have waited on that Justice League stuff, but Warner Brothers didn't have a plan, and by not having a plan, they had to push everything out. I would have, you know what? Like I said, borrowed from Marvel a little bit, would have done the solo movie route a little bit, and then you would have went from there.
How happy do you think? How happy do you think they were when COVID hit? They're just like, oh, we can use this as an excuse not to do shit.
Well, there are them people that have benefited from COVID more than they let on. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
There's some people out there that happy this shit took place.
Oh,
you know who you are. Yeah. I'm not going to say any names, but you know who you are. Yeah, you show up with everybody pissed off and tired of shit. But after a while, though, you know damn well that you happy that you was at home and you ain't got to do nothing for a little while. Your bill is paid, ain't it, you motherfuckers, boy? Yeah, they out there with that bullshit, Moose. Look at them. I can't wait. Like, if somebody has a legitimate argument or really, really suffering through this unprecedented time, they'll be like, right there, be like, yeah, man, I've been going through it too, man. I just, man, shut up, motherfucker. You lazy as hell. You know what the hell you was doing. You know damn well you ain't did shit for the last few years. You don't even know what month it is, do you? You sure it's not February? Motherfucker. Yeah, it's February. It's February 31st.
There's some people who never sleep better than they did during this whole fucking quarantine shit.
Yeah, man, shoot, they were happy as hell. They went right back to bed with no fucks given, which at the same time is a pretty good dream life for me. But I always try to think this: we could be doing a little bit better than that.
I don't know why, but I just thought about this scenario. Like, imagine, because it had to have happened, right?
Oh yeah.
Like right before everything shut down, like the day of, or even the day after, somewhere around in that area. Somebody had a job interview that they didn't want to go to, but they were being forced to go because, if they didn't go, they were going to get kicked out of the house. Then everything got shut down, and they're like, free! I am fucking free!
Yeah! I agree. Somebody did that crap. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody listening to this right now
is
in
most
that
likely.
same situation.
Yeah, they listen to this right now, and they're going about this stuff here. Crazy shit, man. They'll probably be like this. Oh, he's on to me. They on to me. See, Moosifer, we got him.
Then they're probably the ones that are like pushing out this variant shit out. You know what I mean? They're like, no. There's a second wave coming. We all got to be ready for it.
Yep. And then, like how like some people are probably simping over somebody. And they realize they can't go to any sort of public events or anything. So, they like this, like, yeah, I can talk anytime now. Come on. Come on, don't do that. Come on, COVID, don't lighten up. I'm getting my shot. Come on. No. As soon as everybody's all vaccinated and able to take this shit head on, I can see it now. Somebody be like, oh, man.
It's like don't fail me now, COVID. Don't fail me now. I'm this close. I'm in it. I can taste it.
I bet he could, because that's the smell of his stank breath. Thinking that sad idea. That's some bullshit, boy. Oh man, like I'm not surprised, man. Like some people have benefited from this. I mean, we can't deny it, we can't knock it. And then as I go about those and use those examples, I'm right, and Moosifer's right. You're probably sitting right there saying, "Oh, come on, like you guys didn't benefit from this."
I fucking didn't. That shit fucked my shit.
I did. Not at all.
That shit fucked my whole shit up. I had to leave one city to go to another because of it.
Yeah, and me on the other hand, I didn't get no damn ceremony for my graduation, and I was all set and ready to travel this country, and fuck, had a job lined up. Oh god, it was messed up, man. Even though jobs are starting to open up now, I mean that's good, but it's like I was pissed.
Yeah, I'm starting to get calls here and there.
Oh man, I was like, damn it, why? Oh, pain. Yeah, that hurt, man. I'm good though. I'm healing, slowly, surely, I guess. So don't talk to me about no damn second or third wave, okay, people? Shit. Let us move above and beyond this stuff. It's time for the 6-figure income to become more concrete around here. Especially as I go about doing what I got to do. Entertaining y'all, enlightening y'all. Going after some of them beautiful women out there. Well, one in particular, that is. But at the same time, living. Because I know COVID
so wait,
came in to fuck all this up.
You mean to tell me that J-Man is not a Mormon?
What?
You mean to tell me that the J-Man is not a Mormon?
Mormon?
Yeah.
I do not know this word that you speak, sir. I do not understand the term of the Mormon.
I thought you were living that Mufasa lifestyle. I guess I was wrong.
Wait, what are you talking about? Wait. Now, you see, that was a long time ago, Moosifer. I'm a changed man. See, I did want a harem at one time, Moosifer, but I've matured. You see? Sometimes you gotta kill off those ideas that you have an hour ago.
Seems a little too soon.
Well, it might be, sir. Anyway, why you talk about my harem idea, Moosifer? I mean, come on now. I mean, at the end of the day, Mormon life. But again,
I just thought you were living the Mufasa life. That's it.
Well, I am a king, but let's just be honest. Yeah, though. I mean, I don't know. See, you know, the crazy thing is, multiple women is a goal to shoot for, but one woman can have the power of multiple women, and that'd be fun to pound and play with. So, it's one of them kind of things.
I hear you.
And it wouldn't be much fun if they all got mad one day and tried to kill J-Man. I ain't into that. Now let's
shit, it'd be a mutiny.
Some scary shit. Shoot. Oh, man, I can see myself having that dream, though. I remember when I was a lot younger and I had a dream about having a harem like that. This is high school, J-Man, so you know a lot of fuckery took place. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that would have been nice. They wouldn't wear little to any clothes, and you know, they and keep in mind, they were very informative. They were smart. They had education and they had jobs, but at home, though, wasn't nobody wearing clothes. I made sure the rent was paid, did my thing, and in one way or another, the Kama Sutra would be the most practiced book in the house.
The only book in the house.
Well, yeah, but it's a fun. It was a dream. It was an image. It's one of them kind of things where you had a good time with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something to get you through the day.
We mean day. Oh,
or night, whatever.
Now, you try to have that dream at 34, though, because, see, 34, you start thinking about utilities and all this extra shit. Like, you ain't got time to even worry about, like, you know, all the other ones. And I think the most you'd probably be thinking about is at least 3 of them, and then hoping that they clean, and then hoping that, that they are clean. You know, after all, rampant disease spreads everywhere, especially with the VD. Look into it sometime, son. And, you know, like I said, responsibilities have taken place, and then you know one of them got kids, so we got to make sure daycare is on point. Yeah, you know, that's the problem with your 30. You start thinking about all the extra shit. So the harem idea is just one of them things that either, A, should have happened when I was like, you know, around that formative years, or B, it should happen during the retirement years, because at that point, I'm too damn old to care.
Retirement years.
Well, I'm just saying.
When are they? Yeah.
But yeah, usually, you know, it's funny, right? You ever see like how they try to say about the stereotypical guy's point of view of what a harem is? Like the girls are dumb and they're just like open and easy for them to make love to and crap. Whereas at the same time, it's like this, like they try to lump it on with me, and I'm like, no, that's not it. See, I'm interested in driven women. I'm interested in women that will happily argue and keep up with me. That's the thing. And I'm interested in women that challenge me. You know? That's what I like. And I don't mean like bickering challenging. I mean like real challenge.
Yeah, because there's a difference between bickering and challenged and being challenged.
Yeah, I like the real conversations and all that kind of stuff. Just to clear it all up, because like not all men are alike. Oh, which, by the way, we can't use that anymore. There's some bullshit going on in the UK now, so you can't, like, say, hashtag not all men. Because apparently they don't know the meaning of no, and, you know, somebody's abusing and attacking women. Just like over here where they got Stop Asian Hate, whereas, you know, like, somebody went ahead and did what they did over there. I don't want to talk about all the extremes that happen, but, you know, 9 times out of 10, this is why we have problems, because people don't know when to, you know, stop doing this bullshit. Stop making it hard.
Where that line is.
Yeah, they don't know where the line is, man. It's sad. A long time ago, it used to be like, you know, be excellent to each other. Whatever happened to that?
Fuck if I know.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like everybody needs to treat everybody with respect and understand the boundary. But at that same time, you know, some people are assholes. There is such thing as asshole victims, and there is such thing as asshole. So it's one of them kind of things too. You just got to know which ones you hang with, which is why, like, you know, as I get further and further into podcasting and, well, further into this media career in general, I started to see a lot of less friends and more like, you know what I mean? Toxic people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That like must mean you're actually going somewhere.
Yeah. That's one thing. And another thing is, it's just like that one person that freaked out about that mini bite. Like, I was like this, hey, you're the one that's got to live with that bullshit. I'm going to keep making shows on anything, because that's what I do. I'll talk about what's going on. So, like one way or another, it's just like, I must be doing something right by that. And then like dealing with that other content creator that, he went on his, this is the hangout show, y'all. Y'all gonna have to deal with it. But homeboy went on his period a lot more quicker than a lot of you ladies out there have. And he was freaking out. And me and the rest of my team on the Halo squad, we were like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? Shit was hilarious, bro.
Yeah. I bet.
And I mean, we don't even, to this day, like me and Marco don't know the reason what his shit was. But
just had a meltdown, dude. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I mean, but guess what though? His was the winning team.
You can still have a meltdown when you're winning.
I guess you can, because I'm not used to it. I was like, shit, man. Okay. Because I wasn't embarrassed at all. I was very, very surprised by it. It's like something that you can make a National Geographic out of.
Oh, shit.
But hey, like I said, really shouldn't be reopening any of that stuff. But what I'm saying is, it's like the further and further I get to it, I see like, you know what I mean? You start seeing the toxicity of things. You start seeing like how certain people want, they say they want everybody to succeed, but they don't want you to succeed.
Right.
Stuff like that. You're seeing all those things. And I don't think it's going to get any better because of COVID floating around or even after COVID. And then when you say after COVID, what do you mean? Because it's a virus, It's one of those things that should have been contained and wiped out. And then you got some people that don't even think that COVID is floating around at all. Because they're like, that's when we, like, I saw this person on IG saying that. She's like, well, that's when we were like, had COVID and stuff. I was like, had COVID?
Had COVID.
and then I looked at her location, and of course, you can VPN that stuff any way you want to. But it said that she was over in California. I'm like, well,
that makes sense.
I'm like, you're over there, though. Where I want to be, but you over there. You on stateside. What are you doing?
Yeah, man, you're in a hot spot. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, like, but maybe that's that richer classes, because I understand, like, there's a valley in the hills, right? So it's like one of them kind of things.
Yeah.
So, yeah. People are fucked up, man. They don't live the same world you and I do. Damn shame, though.
And I had, I don't know, they just kind of had to make up their own.
Yeah, but here's the funny part about that. When the fictional world isn't so fictional anymore. When the blue pill wears off, but the red pill takes center stage. How do you function? And don't say it's purple either, because I know it's sus then. I'm just saying, it is. Let us be real. How do you handle breaking from the Matrix?
With a lot of booze.
Well, yeah, if you want to go ahead and make it simple, I guess you could. I mean, but for those of you that don't drink booze, how do you handle...
Cocaine.
Okay, look, all these drug references is one thing. No. We ain't bringing the 80s here tonight. We got to get going on this episode anyway.
The 80s should have never left.
I don't think they did, Boost. Let's just be honest.
In some parts.
No.
In some parts, that's probably true.
Yeah, I think old Reagan-esque nomic things have been around us for quite a while. Not to mention all of the crazy stuff from the 80s. So yeah, I think we made peace with it. And I'm not talking about the good music either. I'm talking about the other things.
Yeah, other thing.
Well, I ain't got enough time to explain all that stuff on this particular episode, but we might as well get on going then. So go ahead and say goodnight to the people, Moose, because we getting out of here.
No, I will do no such thing.
And that's goodbye from Moosifer. So I want you guys to understand this. We'll be back with another episode soon enough. I'm glad that you guys came in for the J360 Hangouts tonight. We will be doing more of these. as soon as possible. But until then, though, you guys take care of yourselves. We got a wild weekend ahead of us and plenty of J-Man activity to happen, okay? Is J-Man signing off? That's why I'm glad I muted you behind. At that point. Peace to you. I will catch you all later, all right?
Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Lucky Land Casino, asking people, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
Lucky? In line at the deli, I guess?
Aha, in my dentist's office. More than once, actually.
Do I have to say?
Yes, you do.
In the car before my kids' PTA meeting.
Really?
Yes.
Excuse me, what's the weirdest place you've gotten lucky?
I never win and tell.
Well, there you have it. You can get lucky anywhere, playing at LuckyLandSlots.com. Play for free right now. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.